Hey guys, it's me, Abel. Obviously, you're the most, avid spirit. Um, Here we are, trauma surgeon for Satali Ponce. I know you're supposed to choose your BFF, and I'm sorry, Jasmine, this is only temporary. Okay, on the paper it says you'll be doing this project on your BFF, but Satlali, you're my homie for now, just temporarily, just clearing the ice. Anyways, the description of the career: a trauma surgeon perform emergency surgery on patients suffering from intense injuries or illnesses. These doctors are the licensed physicians that work in emergency rooms. They earn high salaries like 250,000 annual salaries. They make bank, but work long, unpredictable hours. So they never really know. Like they give them a shift, but they could work overtime. They never really know. And most of the time they go overtime. Like they work like long hours. Like some of them work like at least like 20 hours, and they just work crazy hours. Anyways, duties and responsibilities. The main job of a trauma surgeon is to perform operations on patients who have sustained critical injuries and are on the verge of death. These doctors are the last hope of survival for the patients. We already said that. They might also perform diagnostic tests and prescribe antibiotics for before and after an operation or other medications. Surgeons need to work with a lot of different tools such as surgical clamps, dermostomes, etc. Surgeries performed by a trauma surgeon are usually done under severe time constraints. So they have to do it under a certain time, so they have to be pretty quick. In addition, most of the surgeries are performed at night when most accidents occur. A required education: trauma surgeons must graduate from an accredited medical school and pass the U.S. medical licensing examination to become licensed. Additionally, these surgeons must complete a 3 to 8 year residency program in general surgery that introduces them to a variety of surgical specialties, including critical care surgery. That's pretty much it. You just have to get that license. Skills and abilities required: they need flexible hand movements, applying deductive and inductive reasoning skills to real world situations, effectively communicating with patients, staff, and family members, focusing on single task over a long period of time, and empathizing with patients and experiencing their pain. So I have to know how the patients feel. You get me? Like that in my opinion, that seems pretty hard. So like, let's say the patients get their arm chopped off. Do they have to know what it feels like to get an arm chopped off? But anyways, yeah. Salary and future employment opportunities. The U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, BLS. There we go. Okay. Predicted that employment opportunities for all physicians and surgeons. Okay, my bad. I got that message, but whatever. And surgeons would grow 18% during the 2012-2022 decade. However, the demand for trauma surgeons may be even greater because hospital trauma units are reporting a lack of on-call surgeons, so not many people want this job. In May 2014, the BLS reported that surgeons made an average of about 240,000 annually. The bottom 10th percentile of surgeons made about 130,000 per year. The 5 top paying states for surgeons are Wyoming, West Virginia, North Dakota, South Dakota, and Oregon. So these people pretty much make a lot of money, and I mean like a lot. And there's not really that many people going in there, so you'll most likely get a job if just by putting in the work. 3 things that Satlali likes and dislikes about her career. One thing she likes is that it's a surprise, so you never really know what surgery you will be doing, like what part of the body are you working on, or the satisfaction of saving a life. So saving lives, really, like you're saving lots of lives, and that's like a beautiful thing, The salary, that's another thing. You make bank, like buttloads of money. Here's the bad thing though: it takes up your whole life and you have no leisure time. So what are you gonna do with that money your whole life? And then like it's really stressful to do this job. You're working all these long hours, and your target is to save the person's life. You are their last hope of survival. Anyways, this is my works cited, learningpath.org. Check it out. It's the GOAT. Link in the bio, link in the description. My infographic. Now let's move on to my infographic. Here we go. This is Satlali Ponce's. She wants to be a trauma surgeon, and job description is that the main job of a trauma surgeon is to perform operations on patients who have sustained critical injuries and are on the verge of death. These doctors are the last hope of survival of their patients. They make an average of about 250,000 in annual salaries. That's bank. These guys are ballers. Skills and education required or needed: they must graduate from an accredited medical school and pass the U.S. medical licensing examination.
to become licensed. They need these skills. They need to have flexible hand movements, good communication, good focus, and deductive and inductive reasoning skills. Pros and cons. Here's the pros. The good stuff about this job, this career, that it's a surprise. You never know what part of the body you'll be working on, and you're saving tons of lives. You're saving lives, and you make bank. The bad thing is that it takes up your whole life. You have no leisure time, and it's very stressful. So with all that money, there isn't really much you could do, since you're always busy and you don't really have that much time for yourself. So it can be very stressful. It causes even more stress. Anyways, that's it from me, guys. Give the video a thumbs up and subscribe. I'm just kidding. But just look at me, smile, and thumbs up, and yeah, that would let me know that you guys like the video. But anyways, goodbye, guys. I'll miss you guys.